What if I told you about a four-letter acronym that can completely change and impact the way you handle your next surge event? I've been using this acronym for years in my businesses for different things. I use it for myself all the time. It's called Lbnt. Stick with me. I'll tell you all about it, how it can help you with your next surge event. In the meantime, if you don't know who I am, my name's Scott Miller. I'm the owner of thegrowthleague.com. I'm making these videos because I'm passionate about helping restoration business owners to get more profitable, to reduce the chaos in their business, and to build something they can sell someday for a lot of money when they decide it's time to move on, or it's time to pass to the next generation. Okay, so what's this acronym? Lbnt. The LB stands for like best or liked best, and the NT stands for next time. So here's the question. What did we like best? What are we going to do differently next time? This is a surge event is the perfect application for an Lbnt exercise. So I'm going to tell you a couple of really easy steps. Do you ever hear of the phrase that it's simple but not easy? This is one of those things in life that is actually simple and easy. First step, schedule a meeting. If you've just had a surge event, or if maybe you had one a couple of months ago, it's not too late, right? Schedule a meeting. That's the first step. That's all you have to do with your team. Get an hour on the schedule, even a half hour. If you say, you know what, we're too busy for an hour, do a half hour. Number two, document these questions. Like best, next time. What do we like best about how we just handled that surge a month ago or 2 months ago? What were all the things that we did great? Administratively, production-wise, from a sales standpoint, from scheduling to choosing how we did the jobs, choosing, do we have a plan for some team was going out and doing demo, another team was signing, or do we have our teams doing everything from start to finish? What did we like best? And then the next series of questions and answers is all about what are we going to do differently next time, right? Make a list of all those things that we say, you know what, this didn't work out. We've got to do this differently next time. One of the big problems with a surge event, the great thing is obvious, right? You get this influx of work and you're crazy busy and you think, gosh, this is great. We're making lots of money. And a lot of restoration businesses do, but a lot of restoration businesses get into a big jam also because things like estimating, collection routine, right? If you were in the habit of making collection calls, if you were in the habit of estimating quickly, invoicing quickly, and making collection calls, and now you're so busy that all that falls by the wayside, your labor and supply costs are really high because you just had a surge event. And if you haven't estimated or billed anything, guess what cash flow looks like the next month? Well, you already know if you've been there, right? So those could be some of the things on the list for what are we going to do differently next time. And sometimes people have a hard time with how can I capture this? I put together a simple Google sheet. Email me at scott@thegrowthleague.com. I'll gladly share it with you. It's a great way to track surge event after surge event. Okay, so now first step is schedule. Second step is go through this Lbnt exercise with your team, document all the answers, and then here's what you do. Next time a surge is on the way, and we always know, right? We just about always know a couple days in advance. Get that document out. Have a meeting with your team and go over all the learnings from the last surge event. If you're lucky, you might have 1 or 2, maybe even 3 surge events in a year. But sometimes, like in my business, I know we had gone a year or more without having a surge event. And I'm so glad that we had a document like this that we pulled out before the surge event, because a lot of times the same team that was with you for the last surge event is no longer with you. Could be administrative, could be production, could even be management, right? So if you get this document out and review it before your next surge event, you've got a huge benefit, huge chance of doing better than you did last time. Okay, so check out my other videos on things like team meetings, scheduling these things, and developing your team and getting your financial house in order. I'll see you in the next video.